Hello everyone and welcome to Backseat VR Developer here on UploadVR.com. This is the show where we're playing all of our favorite new and exciting virtual reality titles right alongside the developers that have created them. My name is Alex VR. I am one half of Between Realities. The other half is right here with me. It's Skeeva. What's up, Skeeva?
Hey, buddy. How you doing today?
I'm doing really good. Thank you so much. It's an exciting day because today we are joined by Alberto from the My Dearest team, developers of Dyschronia, Chronos Alternate. How you doing, Alberto?
Hello. Thank you for inviting me. I'm very glad to be here with you.
Thank you for making this happen because, it's like it's not exactly an easy hour of the night for you to meet us for this thing, is it?
Yeah, it's a Friday at 2 a.m. Actually 2:30 a.m. So.
But you're normally up at 2:30 a.m. on a Friday night going hard anyway, right? So this is, it's just a different activity, so to speak.
Well, I love sleeping, so.
Well, thank you
some Red Bulls just fix that.
Yes. Thank you for burning the midnight oil with us, or the 2 a.m. oil. We're really excited. Why don't you tell us a little bit about Dyschronia? What am I about to get myself into here?
Yeah, it's pretty interesting because it's like the last, not the last, but like the latest step on My Dearest, like the evolution. We started with Tokyo Chronos, like a simple game, 7 people making the game, visual novel, but good story, but not too VR-ish. Then we went like a little bit crazy with the graphics, with Aldeus, like visually impressive, but it was still like a visual novel. So now we have like a full adventure game with interaction, keeping the story, keeping the characters, keeping all what made the other games fun, and adding all the interaction and immersion you love in VR.
I just want to reach out and squeeze. Come here.
Yeah. Actually, there's an achievement, but in Lily.
Really?
Yeah. I think I look that achievement.
So this is really the very beginning of the game right here. You know, all I did was get past like a quick little like teach you the controls.
The whale. I love how because the whale wasn't at the beginning of development, but we added it. It was for something with the physics that you see later to add some collision, but we also added it here, so it looks so awesome when it just go down.
Right. That thing is massive.
Yeah. I remember when we were showing some footage, a couple of guys were asking on like social media, okay, can we ride the whale? And we were like, that's a good idea, but no.
Well, this game is beautiful so far. From what I'm seeing, the graphics look super pretty, especially on the Quest, right? We are playing this on an Oculus Quest 2, or I should say a Meta Quest 2, and it's native. It's running on the headset. This isn't running on a PC.
Yeah, we actually had like a graphic test with Dyschronia. We could push a little bit more the graphics, but it was like a little bit messy from player point of view. But yeah, we have like the developers from like big companies that work in like big titles like a Monster Hunter, Final Fantasy VII the remake.
Wow, so big developer names here that have been contributing to making this game look how it does.
Yeah, I mean, we got one guy. He's a genius. There was like an issue with the graphics, like with the FPS. I mean, the usual thing that you always face when you're developing a game. And he came to the office and just fixed it in a couple of days. We were like, oh,
wow, thanks.
Yeah, we were facing that issue for like a couple of months, and you fixed it in a couple of days. Okay.
It's amazing what a couple of really talented developers can pull off, and how much more amazing the game can be with those skills.
Yeah, for example, the whale was designed by a designer, like a CGI designer, that worked on VR Kanojo. Like, I think it's the English name is VR Girlfriend. He worked on other titles too, but his was like he made the whale, the whole model integrated into the game like a couple of hours. Like we asked, like, oh, it might be nice to add like a whale, not just physics. And he was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. 2 hours later, it was in the game. It's like, wow.
Nice.
All right, what's happening here?
It's this is like I mean, when we talk about Dyschronia at the beginning, people think about the usual detective mystery thing, but that's just like the beginning story. It's also about dreams, reality. I mean, it's a Japanese game, so you can expect some surprises.
Oh, that's great. You're right up my alley. I'm all about dreams and reality. I talk about that stuff on our podcast all the time.
I mean, and it works so well because you are working like with the anime style, like the art style. You are working on VR, so just playing a little bit like with the dreams. You don't have to go full like real, like realistic graphics. You can play around that, and it's so fun on VR.
This is like a whole new world.
Yeah, this is cool. I feel like this definitely fills a gap in the market, right? Because there are a few titles that really kind of work with the whole anime style, but this looks like it's exactly what a lot of people are going to be looking for.
Yeah, I think right now we have like the latest titles. We have like Runesmakers. We have I'll say the Runesmaker. What was the Tales of Onogoro? Released this year.
Nice.
And then you have like this. I love this because we had this in the demo version.
Ooh, hey, whale.
Yeah, the whale. Alive this time. Okay, so you can see the feces around, like a lot of feces. It's fun because at the beginning they have like the way they moved. They were moving always using the same route. So we added the whale as a collider. So when the feces just collide with the whale, they take a different route. So it feels like they are more alive.
They're not just passing
adding
through
a
each other and
moving
stuff.
collider around.
So this is like an AR layer reality kind of thing that I'm experiencing here.
Yeah, exactly. This is like what we call. I mean, it's called in the game like augmented dreaming, like augmented reality, augmented dreaming. This is like the AI who's managing the city. It's like just controlling, like that people doesn't stress up. Like like you're having a bad day, and it's like I hate my boss, I hate my work, blah 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 blah, and then you go to sleep and you have a dream. Then the AI is like this guy is a little bit stressed, so I'm gonna give him like a nice dream. So you become like a happier, like a more relaxed, and then you can avoid all kind of crimes. So it's like not like a Minority Report, but it's like a Scully.
So that was like some kind of messed up dream state that I started the game in. All that red world. I was like zoned out for a minute.
Yeah, exactly. It's because I don't want to go into spoilers.
Right.
Obviously.
Yeah, no spoilers.
Yeah, but I mean the protagonist Hal has like a power. He's a variant, and that's like a really important thing in the game. It's like he can touch objects and go into the past, watch the past, change the past, and everything. But there are other variants, other people with powers that are a little bit like dream related. I mean, like connecting dreams, foreseeing, like forecasting the future.
So, where can people play this right now? So we know it's on the Oculus Quest 2 because I'm seeing it. We're using that right now. What other platforms can people play this game on?
Right now, only for MetaQuest 2. It's like episode 1, 2, 3. It's like a 3-act story. Then it's gonna be released on flat screen from Nintendo Switch. But I mean, right now we are focusing on the release on the MetaQuest 2, of course. But after that, we are considering other platforms like the usual, like a PC VR, like Steam VR, maybe Pico, PSVR 2.
It's
We are going
impossible
with
to
the
commit crimes because everyone shares dreams.
yeah, it's like a shared dream. Oh, by the way, also the spectre jobs, like this guy as he has because there's like no crime in the city. So like, what's the police job here? It's like going into the dreaming and talking with people, checking who's stressed, and just relax them, just second analyst.
Let's split up and see
something
what the
happened.
deal is. Yeah, the fish turned red. That's typically not a good sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, red fish. That's that's scary.
Oh, by the way, all the fishes are people dreaming.
They're all people dreaming.
So those are the people who has no stress at all. They're just relaxing, chilling out.
So your dream self is almost like a manifestation of your mental state.
Exactly. So you can see people standing up. They're like a little bit stressed. You can talk with them. You can see like red people. They are really stressed, and then you have like a mini game to just relax them and get some information.
So because all the fish were red, that means everyone's stressed?
Yeah, something happened.
Something bad. This is cool.
Yeah.
It's like this is pretty intriguing and engaging little story.
Yeah, I mean, what I love is that this is just the beginning.
Right.
Like just this story itself, it's a good story. It's like you have like a murder, like that guy, Albert, nice name by the way. It's the founder of the city. So it's like we are in a city with no crime, and then the founder is dead. What?
Okay.
What happened?
That's a problem.
And the thing is, that's just the beginning.
Okay, so we've got a corpse. Dr. Albert was murdered. Yeah, it's across the news. It's on every headline.
Fun fact, it's not shown here, but like the news broadcast name, we had like community event with the people, with the players, with the community, just proposing names for the broadcast. We also did that for the hotel, and then one of them was selected, and he's in the credits of the game.
It's the girl from my vision.
Yep.
Go. Okay. That was a little ominous.
The opening. You're gonna love this.
Okay.
Okay. A little bit of fun fact. The guy who last worked on the opening right now is working on Chainsaw Man anime. It was awesome. You can see we are going with a little bit of like cowboy bebop-ish style, just playing with the VR, just making it just fun to watch, because watching just an opening, like a flat opening, it isn't fun.
Yeah, and there's like
this.
a lot of layers here in what I'm seeing in VR. This is all layered really, really nicely. Like he's in the background, Ash is in the foreground here. Like these yellow things are like much closer. Oh, and the hand just came in. Yeah, this is all good.
Yeah.
Oh man, don't hate me, but I have to draw a comparison to I Expect You to Die. Like.
Absolutely.
So
they have
close.
like
Yeah, it's very much the same kind of style, but this has that anime flair, and this song is great.
Right, which is kind of based on 007 stuff, right?
Yeah.
So
Right.
it has that feel as well.
Yeah, we wanted to give like a mystery detective vibe to it, and I mean, I expected today we're playing with the same like not gameplay, but like a same theme, like a detective, a spy. And their opening is awesome. So I mean,
Yeah, it's the opening.
both of them.
The opening, like that opening, like this. I saw a tweet that was alluding very like I forget, I don't know, can't think of the word here, but like they were like kind of dancing around. They're like, "Oh, move over, I Expect You to Die." There's a new intro, and I have a feeling that this is what they were talking about. That was cool. Yeah, more like that, developers. That's good. It feels like I'm in a movie.
Looks like my results are ready.
Yeah, I mean that's what we wanted you to feel. Like you are in the movie. Like that's not just like just some games based on the gimmicks, and that's fine. Like they have like a one gimmick in VR, and that's fun. We want the players to feel like they are in the movie, and not just watching a movie like on our previous games, like in a movie in a world that's alive and they are interacting.
I'm a supervisor now. Everybody in my office.
You are hereby officially approved as a
Congrats on that job change.
It's my promoted. Got promoted. Feeling good.
Yeah, your first day, and you have just a simple case, a murder.
Yeah. Yeah, just a simple case of a murder in a city where that's impossible. Okay.
Please accept your
Yeah. I mean, easy.
You got this. I believe in you, Alex. I believe in you.
Thanks. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna crack the case during the show today.
Supervisors are issued with the
How many? I guess this is a good segue into a question of how many hours can I expect to get out of this experience?
We have some sub quests, so it's up to you. But I mean, when I was playing the alpha test, it took me just skipping all the dialogues. It took me 4 hours, so you can expect like 7 hours to do.
Oh,
to play
cool.
all the. That's for episode 1. Then if you play then episode 2, 3, you're gonna get like 17, 18 kind of.
So this is an episodic game where you'll be releasing more pieces.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's 3 acts, so it's like episode 1, everything starts. Episode 2, a lot of things happen, and then episode 3, the conclusion.
The left bracelet suppresses your
I mean, I think it's like
confirming
that's
functionality.
that's based on because the director, the producer, and everybody in the team loves Life is Strange. We love that kind of episodic release, feeling like a TV show. Like you watch one season, you end with a cliffhanger, and you are looking forward to like a season 2, talking about the cliffhanger, what's happening, the new characters. Then you get the trailer. Oh, this character is doing this. I guess maybe he's the bad guy, something like that.
Yeah. Woo. Okay, I just transcended.
That's a memory dive. Memory dive.
Oh, memory. Okay, nice. Oh, there's Doc.
Memory
there's the
dive.
doctor.
You dive into the memories, go into the past.
Memory dive.
By the way, the name Memory Dive was proposed by the CFO.
Nice.
Yeah, I love how like everybody in the team, they had like some idea that was integrated into the game. Like the CFO, he's just working with money, accounting, boring stuff. And one day was like, oh, okay, I just thought out a cool name for this superpower, Memory Dive. And I was like, oh, nice, yeah.
Done. Yep.
Let's go with that.
Yeah. That's cool. Is it a large team or a more intimate team?
It became kind of large because we did what you shouldn't do when you develop a game. Usually, we did everything that you shouldn't do because you usually work on the mechanics first and then you flesh it out.
Yeah.
With the story, the characters, we did the opposite. We thought about the story, the characters, and then we worked on the mechanics. So we didn't want to just do something like, okay, we don't know how to do this, so let's just give up. No, it's like we don't know how to do this. Let's find someone who can do that. And then we started off with a team like a 25-ish, something like that. We are counting like marketing people, accounting, all that. Right now, we are like 60.
60?
60, yeah.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a pretty big
You shouldn't
team.
do that. If you develop VR games, don't do that.
Well, I will say that if you're making a story-driven experience, I do appreciate how you start with story and characters, right? Because if that's going to be the focus, like you want people to feel like they're alive in a story, that story and those characters need to be engaging, you know? And I mean, of course, you're capable of developing good mechanics and good gameplay and, you know, a good loop and all of that stuff too. But if it's going to be a story-driven thing, story, in my opinion, really should come first.
It gets more expensive developing the whole thing. But I mean, it's like we always want to develop the games like with a story first, because we want to tell stories. I mean, when you have like a game with good mechanic, it's fun, but you know, you have fun and all of that. But I mean, it depends on the people, of course. But in my opinion, when you play a game with a great story, after 5-10 years, you just think about that game and say, "Oh, remember that? Oh, that was awesome." That's the feeling we want people to have.
I want you to become a supervisor.
This is all memory. I'm already a supervisor.
Prove that you.
Yeah, because when you memory dive, you don't see your memories. You see the memories of the person around that object. So, for example, you find like let's say like Albert's the professor pen or something like that. Like you touch the pen and you go back into the past as the professor. So you're gonna feel like your hands are different. You are maybe you're higher, taller, shorter, and then you can interact. Sometimes, not always.
Using their badge. Authentication data must be reset.
At the beginning, it was gonna be like just watching the past, like a return of the Obradin, kinda. Like you just go to the past, check the past, get some information, some hints, and go back to the present. But it wasn't. It was fun, but not too fun. So we added like something you can change the past, and that's fun for the puzzle part.
In accordance with municipal regulations.
This is cool. I feel like I'm in the future.
Level 2.
It's like all of these like displays and stuff.
You are in the future. You're embodying this character. Pretty amazing.
The future is now.
This is beautiful. I love the bright colors. I love the art style. I'm excited to dive into this game some more.
Oh, the theme's right up my alley.
I forgot to add there are like some references like on the Augmented Dreaming. You have like all the physics, right? That's based on I think it's like a festival in Thailand, but they also have like something like that that was inspired by that. I wanted to add an Easter egg here, but I think they didn't add it. Like a really small text, you have to be really close.
I gotta investigate this murder, y'all.
Me? In charge of the case?
Me? In charge of the case?
I don't have time to waste.
Either way, I guess I'm doing this. All right.
I guess they don't have like many people like working as supervisors because it's like it's your first day. Investigate the case of like the murder of the founder of the city.
Head to the plaza and take the gondola. Elevator to the first floor. Yo, I'm guessing you passed the aptitude test. Duh, look at me. Seriously, landing a murder case right after joining the bureau? You're on a roll, man. I know, thank you.
Looks like Lily's update is finished. She's got a new investigation, so I'll bring her with me to the process. See you there.
Right.
By the way, you can't see it now, but Ass's boots are awesome.
But what's gonna happen to the city?
What's going to happen to the city? Dude, everybody's going to get killed, man. If the professor can die, you're not safe. All right. Oh, I see. That's close.
Long press. Long press.
No press.
Yeah.
All right. Solve this murder.
Yeah. It was like a car accident. Yeah.
Ash, I just saw you,
I think I
bro.
dropped something in the bureau log. Can you do me a favor and pick it up?
Yeah, I guess. Oh, this is lovely.
Oh yeah, look at this room. Dang.
Yeah.
This game is just beautiful.
Emergency warning issued. Please tether to the collective in accordance with Municipal Ordinance 15.
I became a supervisor today.
Yeah, I got permission. Leave me alone.
Please tether to the collector.
Emergency warning issued. Pfft.
Your Kairos connection cannot be verified.
Damn it.
You gonna make me destroy this thing? Supervisor badge.
It's just
See? Alright, release your hand in front of your body. Da.
Synchronizing with Nebula database. Identification verified.
By the way, what do you think about the design of the drone? I really
This
dig
guy?
into it. Yeah, it's like I mean, he's cute.
He is cute.
Welcomes you.
I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
I like
I'm
it.
still a little mad at him for not giving me the benefit of the doubt there, but I'm sure I'll get over it.
Please look after it.
I mean, for me, it has a little bit like a Portal's turret vibe, like a robot but cute.
In a real hurry.
It does, yeah. A little bit of Portal, a little bit of almost Starcade Arcade too.
Oh yeah. Little orbits.
Yep.
Orbits is gum with the Z. All right, now I'm accessing
This is-
memories. We've got
This is the augmented dreaming.
Oh, and I can just turn that on and off whenever I want. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because you investigate, you have two places to investigate. Actually, more because you have like the present and the past, and also you have like the reality and the dreaming. So
Man, what is time and reality anyway? Am I right? This is could definitely start to get you to question some stuff when you start to realize you're existing in all these different layers at once. What's going on here?
Homicide detected.
Homicide detected.
Victim.
Oh,
Body discovered at the scene.
All right, so these are like, what is this, like a point of interest? I can like interact with it.
yeah. It's like at the beginning we didn't have that. We just added it to be like easier to like
All right, pick this plant
investigate.
up. That fallen plant is a clue. Someone needs to write that down.
I think you have to because I wasn't checking what the drone told you. But I
I
think you have to.
I think I gotta leave. I gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
Right? No?
Yeah, you have to do something like talk again with the drone.
Yeah.
Can you talk with him again?
Oh, I
Okay,
need
you
to
have
take
to
this.
take it. Okay. With the other hand. With the other hand.
There it goes.
And then activate, and then you activate memory die. There you go.
Oh, here it goes. Yep, with the trigger.
And then you go back to the rest. We had so many tests to avoid people getting sick with that.
Oh,
It's like,
really?
did you get sick? At the beginning, it was like because you have like a really small things. It was like not only the speed. It was also because it was 2D. So we had to add a little bit more of 3D to the effect, so people didn't get sick.
Man,
It
that
actually
is...
took some time.
Well, that's like... I don't know. That's a problem with VR that I'm really looking forward to being just completely squashed. Because it is a bummer when people try to get into an experience and they get excited about it, and then out of nowhere from like some transition scene, they get uncomfortable.
Yeah. Or just moving around. That's why we added like two options to move, like the warp and the usual, like, walk.
Mm-hmm.
If you want me to play ball,
So
Yeah,
we are
more options, the better in these games, for sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
We are approaching the end of our show here. Can you tell us a little bit, like, can we buy this game right now?
The episode 1, it will be out. This is out, and episode 2 it will be coming soon. I mean, it's like, I guess, November, December-ish, working on that. Episode 1, I think it's 1995, 99, like $20 about that.
It's $20.
But the other episodes are a little bit shorter, so this will be a little bit like cheaper.
So the other Chronos universe stories, they just completely tie in directly to this. Like, would you recommend people play the other games first if they're interested in this to like, get a full picture?
They don't have to. It's like a universe. So if you played like Aldeus, Tokyo Chronos, you're gonna see like some small references, like a more like Easter eggs. Like if you know, you know, but it doesn't affect the story at all. So maybe you're gonna see like an email or like an object that was in Aldeus, and like, oh, this was from, oh, cool, but just that. So you don't have to play the other games.
Okay, that's cool. And is there anything that's just like really important about what you guys have done with this game, or you know, just something that's like very high level that you just want to make sure that we mention before we wrap this up?
Yeah, that's something that I love about Dyschronia. Of course, we have the story and everything about that, but it's like we keep adding new mechanics through the story, along the story. So right now you are just like, you know, like a walking, talking with people, going to the past and all of that. And it's like, okay, it looks like a game is gonna be like that, but then you're gonna face a part with puzzle, and then you're gonna think, okay, puzzles, investigation, I get that. I know what this game is about. And then you're gonna have like a stealth section where you have to hide, and I was like, okay, that's a surprise. And then you're gonna get like a trial section, reenacting a crime and everything. So we just throwing you new stuff over and over and over, so you just don't get bored.
So the experience basically is just gonna evolve from beginning to end.
Exactly. And that's gonna be like that on episode 2. We are gonna add new things on episode 2 that people are gonna love, unexpected things, new things, because we are crazy and we love just develop things we never done before. I mean, after Dyschronia, we're gonna develop a multiplayer game because why not?
Sweet.
We are just like that.
Well, that's really great. You know, Alberto, thank you so much for taking the time and hanging out with us today and playing Dyschronia Chronos Alternate with us. It was an absolute pleasure to have you, man.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me. It was a lovely time. Thank you very much.
Of course, absolutely. And thank you all for joining us for this episode of Backseat VR Developer. It's been an absolute pleasure, and you can look forward to another fresh, amazing episode next week. For UploadVR.com and Between Realities, I'm Alex VR.
And I'm Skeeva.
And that's that. We'll see you guys soon. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.